and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell-Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the 76ers. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. He's actually out there with Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward.
Harden throwing it down right in their faces. He's so mean, James.
And some teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
And here's Harden. For 3. That shot missing. And the Nuggets going the other way. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
And pushing it up, here's Denver. Caldwell-Pope with a wide open look. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Harden against Murray. Three-pointer. The 76ers again can't hit it. Caldwell-Pope passes to Porter. Here's the 3. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Harris kicks to Harden. From deep three-point range. A shot missing. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Embiid with the steal. And Embiid throws it down.
At 7 feet tall and almost the 7th of a ton. That's a lot of force coming down on this team with Embiid.
Here's Jokic. Score in the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one. And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist from Tucker.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Now, here's Porter. Wide open look here for Murray. Off target from outside. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon. Taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Some changes here for the 76ers. Simmons checked in for P.J. Tucker. D'Anthony Melton comes in for Maxey. And John Wall subbed in for Tobias Harris. Smith with it. Now defended by Embiid. To the middle. Here's Nelson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
And the second free throw, good.
You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
Wall, no luck. The Nuggets trail. Brown wide open. He fires. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
You talk about passing. Smith is one of the best in the game in that aspect. An incredible distributor.
Harden, no good. And the Nuggets, Clark playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court. And the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And the amazing moves of Simmons. I mean, it's just so much fun to watch when he's got the ball in his hand.
And now, let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate.
It's tipped. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The three from Harden. That one misses. It's his fifth miss. He's made 4 baskets.
I got him.
Here's Brown. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
76ers foul.
For Denver, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers help them win games.
From deep, Wall, and no good on the last second attempt this time. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 1. Live.
The Nuggets, 15. And your Sixers.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Again, P.J. Tucker. Shake Milton is out there with Maxey. Then it's Simmons. And it's Harris in at the small forward. Maxey looking it over. Big to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 4.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic. First pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
And from second-rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
I agree. You've got to have a sense of when you're not going to be able to get to the ball. That just wasn't a smart foul.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. And just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Harris. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Well, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And the shot goes down. And it's an 11-point Nugget lead.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel. Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
Some changes here for the 76ers. John Wall's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Embiid comes in for Harris. And it's James Harden in for Shake Milton. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball is going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. The Nuggets now on offense. Big stretch here going 10-2. Murray for three. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the basket by Harden.
You can't let Harden get comfortable from outside the arc. I mean, he's capable of raining threes in bunches.
Porter inside. Embiid's there. And there's Porter on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the spot on him and took it straight to the basket.
And something that's been on the uptick in the NBA is free throw shooting. League-wide, Clark, teams are having more success from the stripe than ever before.
The 2020s are on pace, Kevin, to be the best free throw shooting decade in the history of the game, with skilled players now favored relative to the old school bangers. I mean, everybody pretty much has to be able to knock down shots to be effective as a player in today's game. So the free throw shooting percentage is going up. Not much of a surprise to me.
Here's Caldwell Pope.
The hustle from Simmons on defense is contagious, infectious. He brings all-out energy on every possession.
Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from James Harden. The Nuggets have done exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 and 10. Takes the 13-footer. Jackson misses. Here's Philadelphia. Big stretch here going 10-2. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Well, certainly, Clark, the 76ers, the past few seasons, have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right, I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the 76ers. D'Anthony Melton comes in for James Harden. Denver calls timeout.
There aren't many players with a quicker first step than Tyrese Maxey.
And I love the way he uses it to his advantage, Greg. I mean, he's got an athletic advantage over most of the guys that are defending him, and he'll exploit it every chance he gets. But that quick first step and fearlessness, lethal combination.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Ben Simmons comes in for Maxey. And James Harden subbed in for D'Anthony Melton. And 101 left in the first half of basketball. To the paint. Here's Najee. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
A nice shot by Tucker.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Brown outside. Jackson has the open look. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And so here is Philadelphia. Left side Wall. From the arc. Embiid, the pass to Wall. Shoots the three. The shot misses. And Denver the other way now. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The offensive rebound. They kick it out to Green. The three. He can't get that one to fall. For the three. Offensive rebound. Outside Wall. A three from Simmons, and that one released in time, but no good. And that's it for the first half. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome to the 2K. James Harden led the way in the first half. He had 14 points, 2 assists. And that wraps up the half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard. Well, three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got 6 points.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
76ers trailing. From deep. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
And the 76ers call time here.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Simmons checked in for P.J. Tucker. And John Wall subbed in for Harris.
Look at Harden getting after it defensively with a little edge. A rude rejection like that will get him all kinds of fired up.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Porter, no luck.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Right wing from deep. Wall. And the three ball is good. Wall's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Harden against Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Wall passes to Simmons. This one for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Wide open look. A rebound by Harden.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Embiid from outside. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Some changes for Philadelphia. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. And Harris subbed in for John Wall. In a deep three from Harden. And the 76ers get it back. Harris finds Harden. From deep three-point range. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a rage check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, we're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Embiid inside the line. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Embiid's got 8 points. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Good.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find a shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
And here's Harden for three. Connects from three-point range. He's got 17.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Murray, no good. The 76ers lead. A three ball. Another three for Philadelphia.
And, you know, if you're the defense, you live with that from Embiid. He has range, but that was an absolute bomb he just dropped off.
Denver calls timeout. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
And some changes here for the 76ers. John Wall's checked in for Joel Embiid. Simmons comes in for Maxey. And it's Anthony Melton in for James Harden. Count it, and the 76ers lead is down to just three in the basket from Bryant.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Knocks it loose. Fast break, Philadelphia. From deep. Bryant with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 5. Smith the best of Brown. Here's the floater. And the wide open shot from Green. They get it back. Here's Najee. And he jams it with authority.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Brown feeling out a bit. No good. And Philadelphia calls time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Put your hands together for your Philadelphia 76ers TNT.
As we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. 76ers lead by 3.
The Nuggets.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolutely perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Harrison and Embiid are manning the post position. Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Milton in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Brown, and the rejection by Embiid.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 6. Back to Brown. With the floater. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game. Maxey finds Embiid. Over Jokic. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Maxey. Maxey's got 5 assists in the game. It's stolen by Harden. Over Jackson. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And, you know, they've been stupendous challenging shots and protecting the rim. Their block numbers really reinforce what we've seen from them in terms of rim protection.
On the wing, Jackson. They find Jay on the way. Doesn't go for him. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Here's Embiid. Chalk up 2 there. Embiid's got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers.
How about the soft touch from Embiid? Nice looking jump shot there.
Jackson misses.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Embiid kicks to Milton. Here's Harden on the wing. Guarded by Porter. Harden gets the bucket.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
The Nuggets trail by 13. Jackson drives in. Takes it off the glass.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
Back to Maxey. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in
The 3 from Harden. Another miss by Harden.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Again, the miss by Jackson. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 12-4 run. Again, the miss by Harden.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting. He's been brutal in this half.
Boy, what a night for Porter Jr. You see exactly why. He was the #1 recruit coming out of high school.
And the 76ers call time here. They're ahead by 9. 1:37 left to play here in the 4th. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Harden can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 6.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
The three from Harden. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you know the ball's going to Harden when the game's tight. Terrific at delivering and producing down the stretch.
Good on the triple.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
The deep three from Harden. Flying with his three. Murray for three. Yes! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot. Well, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
Hands it from downtown.
3 points.
Hey, you can't just have skill and confidence to make big shots. You got to have a big ticker, too.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the 76ers. Harris comes in for James Harden. Here's Murray from deep three-point range. Another three for Denver.
Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
Wall's shot is off. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Coming up to the floor for your Sixers.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
5-second inbound violation.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul.
And Embiid sit down.
What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knocked that one down in a clutch situation.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Sixers ball.
Puts it up off the inbound. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
You'd think that Embiid would always go inside, but with his stroke, the mid-range is a good option too.
That'll be a 5-second call.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens. Don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're down by 2. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thought?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers ENT. Substitution for your 76ers.
Here's Murray. Now Jokic. Oh, off target.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend.
Oh, Clark, it went in. Count it.
Phenomenal finish. A three at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we can expect a game like this to close the curtain.
So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna
Thanks
play
very
out?
much, James. You have
And
seen
now,
every
let's go
type
over
of
to David
defense
Aldridge
from
from the
opponents
sideline
over
for
the
an
years.
interview with our
What do
player
you
of the
enjoy
game.
about that
Hey, David.
back and forth challenge?
Just every single game trying to figure out what they're doing and how can I be aggressive and attacking. I love playing the game of basketball. I love being crafty and just trying to compete at a high level every single night. It takes a lot, but I'm built for it, and I'm going to just continue to keep going.
Well, you won the chess match tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Holland saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.